Hello and welcome back to Breeze Corner, where we discuss things that I just happen to come across doom scrolling. Yeah. Today we will be talking about something more lighthearted because the state of America right now is just something I can't keep thinking about. It will. Anyway, we're going to talk about an oldie but goodie. And I am doing a video, The Truth About Black Women by Antonio Speaks. Now, this was posted about 5 months ago, but if it's hyping up women, I'm for it all day, every day. Sorry, guys. But if you love the women, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And even if you are a woman, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Um, if you're new here, hello. If you've been here, welcome back. And we're gonna watch this video. It's about 8 minutes long. I'm gonna stop, do a little commentary. But if you have any input, you can always put it in the comment box below. All right. So let's get into it.
You're looking for in a real one.
It's right here, man. Snow bunnies.
Oh, you like the white thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's why you're here. I'm happy to have you here. Now, let's go for this. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't date black women.
Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with a deal breaker.
Okay. Before we get any farther into this, I just want to say he didn't ask anything about race, ethnicity. He just said, "What's a deal breaker?" I feel like this man over here in the tank top wife beater, because he might be one, allegedly, or maybe one. He feels like he's 5'5" and below, and that's a small man complex. Now, I'm not saying that all men 5'5" and below act the same way, but it definitely is a big trait.
So can you focus on qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like?
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet. I like nice hair. Well, I could rub my fingers through it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
White women, hair silky. Black women, nappy wigs falling all off.
Okay, at this point, I'm believing that this is a parody. Like, I ain't never seen a real one, and it may be a real thing, but like, this has to be a parody because, like, the man just said nothing about color, and yet he keep going in. I look. Can you just voice your preference without bringing us up?
Up at the club, you know what I mean?
Dry. Disrespectful. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to leave if you can't be respectful.
Well,
so,
okay. Have a good one.
Okay. This whole I hate black women trope is getting old. I'ma say this. We don't give a who you prefer to date, what race you like. Just stop bringing up and disrespecting black women. As we just seen in that clip, he was standing in front of his preferred race, snow bunnies. Yet, in the back of his mind, he still thought about black women. This is such a common thing whenever somebody brings up their preference of race and girls. It's never because they love that person. It's just because, oh yeah, black women. Like, why did you even have to bring them up? Lately, I've been seeing such a rise of people hopping online degrading black women. And guess what, queens? I got y'all back. Before
I want to say thank you, Antonio. But the reason why we keep popping up on their mind is because somebody down the line had hurt their little feelings. And they'd rather have their feelings hurt by a person outside their race than a person inside their race. But I'm sorry, if you wasn't a lame, you wouldn't have had those problems.
before I get into the meat of this video, let me just address something. No, I am not pandering. This is just how I feel. I have a black mom. My grandmother's are black. I got a black sister. My aunties are black. The mother of my 3 children is black. So yeah, I'm rocking with black women all day, never switching up.
Again, beautiful family. You have a beautiful family. I'm all for it. Black love is great love. I ain't gonna say it's the best love, but it's great love, and I'm all for black love. All right.
The thing that really gets me about seeing these type of videos is that it's mainly by kinfolk people. And guess what? By them hopping online doing this, they enable other races to think it's cool to talk about our women as well.
Black women go on the goddamn cruise ship and they do this. And they play the music.
But first off, sir, how you even know they doing it? You have to be paying attention, because I can tell you every time that I have left this country, and no, I'm not just meaning Mexico. I got a passport, honey. Every time I've left this country, no matter where I've been, in the club, I'm always the center of attention. And it don't matter if I'm twerking or not. It's just a good time.
That makes everybody mad. Then they're all fighting each other. The cruise line said, you know what, fuck this. We want to hire these low-income, out-of-country motherfucking immigrants to do the jobs that we don't want to do. That's what you're doing.
That's not true, by the way. I don't care how cool of a white dude you is. You're not finna sit in my face and tell me about my women. If you go in the comments, it's mainly black dudes talking about, oh, he ain't lying, though. Oh, he ain't lying. Man, these lame, bro. And bro, so what if they want to go onto a cruise and have fun? Most of these people are working 9 to 5 that they don't want to do, and this is their little chance of just having fun. Like I said, if it ain't the white way of doing things, it's wrong. Now, this whole trend of hating on black women and just talking down on them really has always been around, but it took a rise around 2020, 2021 when a lot of these red pill podcasts came out, and their main go-to line was just dogging black women.
Hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man. Look, yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man. We ain't night riders. No. So.
And I just want to say, if you're a respectable black woman, you ain't down for Fresh or Fit. Because neither one of them fit their names. What is it? Fit? He ain't got no hair, and Fresh just fat as fuck. Or fat as beak. Okay? Fresh just said, come for me, homie. Now, because I don't care. Neither one of y'all scare me.
So I'm good. Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark, if you know what I'm saying.
If a self-respecting red bone heard you say that and they actually mess with y'all, well, never mind. Didn't your girl leave you for a rollerblader? But I digress.
Sam, where do you rank black women in terms of attractiveness? All the way at the bottom? Very bottom.
Hold on. Let me play that back. Did y'all not see how this man licked the can? Let me play that back for y'all 1 second. How he licked this can.
Woman in terms of attractiveness. All the way at the bottom? Very bottom. Multitude of reasons. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not.
There's a reason why his little cuddle up stories with the boys in his rowing college time is a big thing. And he got them Neanderthal eyebrows. Oh, Lord. That overhang is too much for me. Oh, he looked like he banged rocks together for fun.
Once, but it's a minority. And, let's be honest here. The average black woman's 187 pounds. Loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair.
These two dudes are clowns. I mean, look at them. They were the kids back in school who relentlessly got rejected. And now that they have some money, they use every chance they get to degrade black women. Now, I do want to address one of the things that they mentioned about black girls being aggressive. They use the same point, and the double standards are crazy. You ever notice that when somebody talks about a Latina or a Hispanic, they know how the girl is feisty and she's furious?
No, I haven't heard feisty or furious. I heard that they spicy. So, me as a black woman, I was working at a job where I was the only black woman. Okay, besides my supervisor, but she had to play Minnie because she was in that position. So she could never come into work upset. And if she was, she never showed it. But I also had a coworker who was mixed. Now, she would come in there and cuss everybody out, and they'd be like, oh, she's spicy. But let me come in there and be like, yo, what is going on? Why ain't this put together? And the first thing that will be said is that, but why are you upset? I wasn't upset until you said something about me being upset. I was just fine. I was just voicing my opinion. But since you accused me of being upset and I wasn't, now I'm upset.
They think it's sexy. But then when it's a black girl, it's ghetto and loud. Like, it's so weird. The reason that people think this way about black females aren't for no reason. It's subtle programming that you probably never even noticed.
Let's discuss the pattern in how dark-skinned women are portrayed on television because it's definitely intentional. In many black sitcoms, there is a light-skinned lead portrayed as beautiful, sought-after, and classy, and a dark-skinned sidekick who is the butt of many jokes. I was often annoyed with the banter between Pam and Martin, constantly taking shots at her looks, while the jokes on light-skinned Gina were never a question of her beauty. If you examine the show Harlem, the ladies are classy and successful outside of Angie, the darkest woman on the cast, who the writers portray as a caricature of what people think a ghetto black woman looks and sounds like. Don't even get me started on Dejanay from the Proud Family. Once again, the light-skinned character is classy, knows how to act, and comes from a good family. While Dejanay, the dark-skinned best friend, has a ton of siblings and is portrayed as loud and ghetto. I mean,
is that not crazy to y'all? Big shout out to that creator, man. She broke it down perfectly. That is why I will always say, man, everything is racist. I'm gonna put black men into the equation right quick. Y'all know how most movies is just us being gangsters and thugs and shooting and doing all of this. I probably could fit that image. I got dreads, earrings, you know, I'm a young black man. But guess what? I graduated high school with a 4.3 GPA and got a...
I just want to say, to me, Antonio, you look like a well-read, intelligent young man. So, no, you don't fit that stereotype that people say black men fit just because they got locks and earrings. No, you look like a very well-read young man. I'm just saying. If anybody came across you and thought that you was a thug, I wouldn't even know what they actually thought a thug was. Because, no. You look very educated there, young man.
full ride to college, looking like a thugged out. But to get back onto the topic of the video, as a young black girl, seeing how you're portrayed in movies and TV shows, you start to feel down about yourself. You think you less than, you want to be lighter, and hey, I know all of y'all that went through that phase. I haven't went through that phase, and I'm not even that darker.
So when I met you,
So, quick story time. All right. So, I have 2 children that's outside my race. Okay. 2 of them. Now, they are Hispanic. But I can tell you that the Hispanic men that I have my children with did make me feel less than. First, they love bomb me to death. And then they will come back and tell me that my hair wasn't long enough. Or that I didn't wear enough glitter and sequins. And I didn't want to wear high heels to Walmart. Baby, I'm just here to be comfortable. And they made me feel like I was worse than the worst of the worst because, hey, who else? I was supposed to trust you. But anyways, yes, I've been in that situation where feeling like a black woman wasn't good enough. And now I'm married to a black man and he treats me like gold. And hey, keep going.
I really thought for the first time ever, wow, I didn't know black girls could be pretty like that.
Huh?
I didn't that black girls could be that pretty. So really, I was astounded. It took me back, and
that's sweet.
Now it's crazy because he felt...
I don't know. By her expression, I think she wanted to say something else, but she knew she was on camera. But I used to think at one point in time that was a compliment. I used to. That I was pretty for a black girl. And you know what? Now that I look back at that, that's nuts. Why can't I just be pretty to be pretty? Like I ain't never heard nobody say, "Oh, she's cute for a white girl" or "She's cute for a Hispanic girl." No, she's just cute. Why I gotta be cute for a black girl? Why can't I just be cute? Why can't I just be cute? Why it's always got to be a color thrown into it? But hold on, I already know it's going to be somebody in my comment box talking about why it's always got to be about race. Watch the whole video, you'll know.
comfortable saying that, which means that she was comfortable with him feeling like that. And this is why I made this video. Black women, y'all are the shit. Y'all are the blueprint. When these non-black people be glowing up, they get bigger lips, which are African features. They get bigger butts. We all know our female have that bigger. They tan their skin. Bro, they're trying to look like y'all while simultaneously telling you that you're ugly. Like, it's crazy. Listen, black women, you're the blueprint.
Y'all are welcome to come to the light side. I mean, why wouldn't you? We won't break your windows when you get mad. We won't call the cops on you. We'll even let you cheat and not care.
Hold on. Pause right there. First off, I'm a whole black woman and I ain't never bust nobody windows out their car. Look, you and your male parts ain't worth me going to prison or jail because, baby, I'm too pretty for jail. And if you think anything different, keep that comment to yourself. Okay? Second off, call the cops. Why is that even a flex? Like, there shouldn't even be something that's put out there. I won't call the cops on you. How is that? Don't do nothing to have the cops called on you. That's number 2. Number 3, cheat on me and let you come home. Now you better stay where you put that D. Wherever you laid it, you need to stay there. I'm just saying. I don't play that.
Let you cheat and then come back home the same night and make you some dinner. your baby mamas. We don't care.
Now, Karen says she's very mediocre. Like, I've seen some bad white girls and I've seen some mediocre, and she is very mediocre. So I can see why she would just take anybody dealing with her. She'll take anybody. She done had a taste of black pain, and she is in it to win it. You can treat her any kind of way. You can dunk her head in the toilet with a turd next to it, and she'll be like, "It's okay, I love you." But if that's the kind of love you want, by all means, take her side, because baby, you're not gonna disrespect me.
If anything, we'll pay for you and your baby mama to go do whatever you want.
First off, she is mid as hell. And second off, like, she said a whole bunch of low-key racist shit. Why do I have to have a baby mama? And why do you need to give me money for her? Why do you think I want to cheat on you? And why would I care about you not calling the police on me? First off, you white. Come on, now I know about them white tears. I blame our men. They be making the most mid-white girls feel like they top tier. If you gonna play in the snow, it have to be a top tier white girl, bro. Instead, these dudes grab their first white chick just to say they talking to a white girl. Now I'm going to pivot this video into talking about my girl Angel Reese, because she is at the forefront of just black women being degraded. They try to hide it behind talking about her basketball skills and how trash she is, but she has legitimately been balling out, and they still talk shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why they don't like Angel Reese, and I made a whole video on it. She is unapologetically black.
But that's the same thing I was saying about Shari Richardson. I ran track back in middle school and high school, and when I saw Sha'Carri Richardson running, that brought me flashbacks. But she was out there running with the weave and the long nails, and she didn't care. But she was dusting people. She didn't care. She was dusting them. But the way she carried herself was always the topic of discussion. No, it didn't matter if she was winning. It didn't matter if she was bringing home the gold. Everybody had something bad to say about that girl. And you know what? I used to be told when I was growing up, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing something right. So what I want for all black women to put in their head, in their noodle, that look, if you ain't got somebody hating on you, baby, you ain't doing something right. Because we are the blueprint. It ain't nothing better than this. It ain't nothing better than this. And if anybody else want to argue with me, argue with your mama, because I don't care. I don't care. You have to be a strong individual to be a person like me. You have to be strong to be able to deal with everyday society, plus manage your own personal life, and still come across as a reasonable person. Baby, this is a whole lifestyle. So, kudos to all my black women out there that's surviving day to day. Kudos to all my single black moms out there surviving day to day. And kudos to all my black wives out there. Yo, we do this. Because don't nobody hold a man down like a black wife. I'm telling you. But let's give it.
She wears the wig. She wears her lashes. She's proud. And guess what? Everybody say, oh, she cocky, or she arrogant, this and that. Why do black people always got to keep their head down and not be happy? Like, y'all notice that? It's the double standards are crazy. The white higher-ups do not like a black person being unapologetically black. It's facts. Look at how they do Shadur Sanders. He has a black father. He's rocking the chains. He has the watches, man. He doing his stuff, and he proud to be black and showing off his heritage. And like I said, black people always got to be humble, man. No, pop your shit, bro. That's it for this video, man. Like I said, Black Queens, Lil Tonio got y'all back. Appreciate all the love y'all been showing on this channel, man. As y'all check my sub count, bro, we at 7.
That's all I got for you today. I want to say thank you again to Antonio Speaks. His videos always get me. He is a great creator, and I follow him, and I may use a lot more of his content because, like I said, he's an educated black man, and I love that for us. Again, this is Bree's Corner, and if you like what you heard today, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you got anything you want to say, please put it in the comment box below. And again, this is Bree's Corner, and I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.